Hello everyone. On behalf of the Market 360 advisors here at Stewart Peterson, I'm Bob Davenport and this is your Dairy Week in Review for October 18th, 2013. So taking a look at our CME dairy components at the conclusion of Friday's trade, and cash cheese block settled the week at 185 3/4, up 5 3/4 cents. Barrels finished the week at 176 1/4, down 1/4 cent. Cash butter continues to decline, settling at 148 1/4, down 6 cents on the week. November whey finished at 158 3/4, unchanged on the week, and November non-fat dry milk finished the week at 184.70, down 0.3 cents on the week. Going on over to Class 3 futures, the November contract settled the week at 18.32, posting another gain of 12 cents. December finished the week at 17.72, up 7 cents, and that now puts our 2013 average at 17.85, up 2 cents on the week. Now let's go into what we saw during today's cash session. It was a pretty quiet day overall. Blocks finished the day at 185 3/4, up a penny with 2 loads trading hands, and barrels finished the day at 176 1/4, just up 1/4 cent with no loads trading hands. So as it came to a close here today, the block barrel average finished out the week at 181 even, posting another 2 3/4 cent gain. Now we continue to see cash prices really trending in an upward pattern. However, as we look back to April, we've more or less been trading within this very wide sideways trading pattern between the April high and the June low. We're yet to take out that previous April high or that previous June low. However, we have been making some progress up to that April high at this point. The real question is there enough to break out above that April high, or will we bounce off of that and start working our way back down towards that June low once again? So taking a look at Class 3 futures now, the second month contract finished the week at 18.32 today, putting in a weekly high of 18.35 and a low of 18.10. The second month contract was able to close just 2 cents off of that weekly high today, posting another 12 cent gain on the week. Now today's close marks the third week in a row now that we've seen increases on the second month chart. So we've largely been in this upward trending fashion here since we put in a low during the middle of August, and we are in our 8th week of this correction that we're seeing in the market at this point. The latest Fonterra Global Dairy Trade Auction took place on Tuesday of this week, and the results of that auction show that the Fonterra Trade Weighted Index, which is based on all of the products sold on the Fonterra auction, showed that that price index decreased 1.9% on Tuesday of this week. Now those prices are still coming down from record highs that we saw back in April. When we saw those record highs back in April due to the extreme drought that New Zealand was going through. Now New Zealand is in their spring at this point, and production is picking up quite nicely. New Zealand is expecting to see about a 5% increase in production over the course of the next year. So we could expect to see Fonterra prices continue to come down from those near record highs due to that increase in supplies. Let's get into that Fonterra auction a little bit more, just taking a look at cheddar cheese prices alone. The cheddar cheese price on the Fonterra auction was also down, decreasing by 1.7% during the latest auction. That now puts Fonterra cheddar at the pricing equivalent of $1.96 per pound. Again, cheese prices are still up near historical record highs, and there's still a little bit of room for those prices to come back down as cheese stocks rebuild down in New Zealand. Taking a look at the week ahead. Now, although our government is back in business as of midweek this week, it is still unclear as to when we will expect to see normal reports resume from the USDA. We are slated to have a milk production report out on Monday and a cold storage report out on Tuesday, but it's still unclear at this time as to if we can expect these reports or not. I can say that I think that things are leaning towards probably not seeing these reports released on Monday, but we'll have to stay tuned and keep our eyes open to know for sure. That'll do it for us here today. On behalf of the Market 360 advisors here at Stewart Peterson, thank you for watching and have a great weekend.